Hey guys, so I'm not going to be in this video as I've been super sick and I look disgusting. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm up to. So a good way for you to clean off your fruits and vegetables to make sure that they're not disgusting is to use cold water and distilled white vinegar. So what I do is I just throw some of this in some cold water, and then I'm going to put this down in there. Okay, so the hubby and I have decided for the next 2 weeks we are going to go solely plant-based. So I do have some, see, there's my Mucinex. Sick as shit, guys, seriously. I'm just now starting to feel better, but the face I've got right now is horrendous. You don't want to see what's going on. So I'm going to show you some of the recipes that we're working on for this week, some meal prep, and I'll let you know how they go. So right here we have got, which smells amazing, tortilla soup. So this is tomatoes, which I get the canned salsa style tomatoes. Really, really good. I get them from Kroger. And black beans, a yellow onion cut up, a red bell pepper, 2 jalapenos, and half a bag of frozen corn. And then I cut up some fresh cilantro. I added 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of cumin. And I put in some garlic. I think that's kind of to taste. I like a lot of garlic. So this is going to be my lunch this week. I'm going to add some rice to it later just to make it a little bit heavier. We're not going low carb. We're not doing any of that. We're just going plant-based, which I'm hoping still helps me to lose the weight. So this is going to be in the crock pot for 4 hours. So this right here is vegetable soup cut up, all the vegetables cut up in here. We've got yellow squash, zucchini. I got suckered into buying the colorful carrots because I thought that they were cute and neat. So there's cut up baby colorful carrots, red potatoes, an onion, half a bag of frozen okra, the other half a bag of corn that was in our tortilla soup, and a full bag of frozen green beans is in there. So I'm going to add all of this to the crock pot one day this week. I'm going to add about 4 to 5 cups of vegetable stock and put it in there for about 4 hours. So I will let you know how that is. I will add some spices. I just have to look up and see what spices I need to add. But this is going to be just a quick freezer meal, which is something I've been looking for. Having a 6-month-old baby, a full-time job, and trying to lose weight and be healthy is kind of a challenge sometimes. So we are going to try this easy, quick vegetable soup mix that I've made, all with fresh fruits except for the frozen okra, the frozen corn, and the frozen green beans, but it's still a lot better than your processed foods. So this here is just, I'm going to add it to some stir fry. This is the other half a bag of frozen okra, and you've got a cut up yellow squash in there and a cut up green bell pepper. So I'm going to be adding this to a stir fry. I do get some of these stir fry starters from Kroger. They have a ton of vegetables in them. So you just add that to either whole grain noodles or your brown rice. And it's super easy just to put this in a frying pan when you get home and just cook it up with some olive oil, whatever seasonings you want to try. Really good, super healthy. So we will be doing that this week too. And I will also report on how I cooked the meals, how they turned out, and if I would try them again. So this is just kind of the meal prep I'm going through, showing you guys what we're doing for the next week or two. We're definitely going to go with the plant-based for 2 weeks. And at the end of the 2 weeks, we'll let you know how we feel. We have been trying to lean more towards plant-based lately, but now we're going to completely cut out all meat. And I honestly am going to try to cut out all the dairy and everything from our meals for the next 2 weeks just to see how it makes us feel. So on to the next meal. So this is kind of a staple in our house. We have really enjoyed having the zucchini and the yellow squash. We usually use just your regular mozzarella. So what I did with this dish is I take the dish itself and spray it with olive oil, cut up the zucchini and the squash and put it in there. And I sprinkle it with a Mrs. Dash table blend. And usually, like I said, we use the regular mozzarella. But since we're going as much as we possibly can these next 2 weeks with being dairy free and trying to do as best as we can with not having any animal products, I have actually purchased the certified vegan mozzarella style shreds. It is a dairy-free. It looks really good. I did try just a pinch of it out of the bag. It is a little drier than your regular mozzarella, but it did have the mozzarella flavor. So I'm hoping with cooking with it, it'll be like no change at all. So we are going to have that tonight. And I got the Prego, no sugar added, traditional Italian sauce. So we're just going to have spaghetti tonight. We'll have this with the whole grain noodles. And then this just to add a ton of vegetables. And I'll let you know how that goes tonight. So I've also prepared this for the week. It is a really good side dish or a snack if you just want something quick out of the fridge. I've just cut up some tomatoes, a red onion, and some cucumbers, and put white wine vinegar in there with Season All seasoning. And this is great. We actually eat this. I used to put feta cheese on it, so I'm not going to do that this week or next week. But it is really a super fast if you just want something out of the fridge to eat really quickly. So make this up, put it in there, and munch on it throughout the week or have it as a good side. This is my husband's meal prep for lunch this week. So he's got a banana for breakfast, and he'll have coffee. And for a snack, peanut butter and apples. And he's got the salad with some dressing, some Italian dressing. So this will be his lunch for the day. And then we'll do the meals that I showed you earlier. And then my lunch is going to be the tortilla soup. And then I'm going to take little things of fruit. Got strawberries, blueberries. There's some more fruit there. So I will post throughout the week and let you know how it goes. And if anyone has any recipes, any comments, anything helpful for going vegetarian, mostly vegan, please put them in the comments below. Thanks, guys.